Well, you're back at video 2 of where we're taking it one day at a time and we're reading through the book. The first video, a little recap, I gave you some wisdom that's written in the Holy Bible, because I'm not going to diminish the credibility of Lord God in heaven, because there's other people previously in this book has talked about the Holy Bible as the big book. And I just want to show everyone this. That's a big book. So this is the Holy Bible, and I read in the NIV version, basically New International Version. So in hopes that everyone, it's a broader understanding, so it isn't so centered or where people may think I'm negative of a certain group of Protestants or Catholics way it be. The situation is, but basically it's a universal, we can say, type book that I've read from. So you're gonna have to check out that video if you haven't. And like I said, I wasn't able to read through this book, but I'm gonna read through this book right now. Here's what the AA leader says, I'm sorry, this says the 12-step leader says. At this juncture, his AA sponsor usually laughs. Okay, laughs. Like I said, gave warning about out of Ecclesiastes 7 verse 3, where laughter, you gotta be not just pushing laughter upon people, so you gotta be careful. I suggest you check out that warning. Anyways, don't be misled by this negligent false teacher out here. And no matter if you're atheist or agnostic, don't be misled by this negligent false teacher out here. Let me read what the AA member has to say about today. Before my recovery from alcoholism began, laughter was one of the most painful sounds I knew. I never laughed, and I felt that anyone else's laughter was directed at me. My self-pity and anger denied me the simplest of pleasures of lightness of heart. By the end of my drinking, not even alcohol could provoke a drunken giggle in me. When my AA sponsor began to laugh and point out my self-pity and ego-feeding deceptions, I was annoyed and hurt, but it taught me to lighten up and focus on my recovery. I soon learned to laugh at myself, and eventually I taught those I sponsored to laugh also. Every day I asked God to help me stop taking myself too seriously. Well, that's purely negligence. When you're stuck in a situation like being stuck to a pill or being stuck to going to a program, being powerless to someone else human out here, like the book, the Holy Bible says not to be. You ain't supposed to put yourself at the will of another human. So with your negligence and your teaching, you're never going to make it to heaven, and that's just the warnings, I guess, that February 20th brings.